Hello everybody! Today we're going to be following my Tower of Killjoy's guide with Tower of Keyboard Eating. So this is honestly one of the better towers in Zone 1. Sorry, Ring 1. But it still has some hard jumps, but most of it's pretty easy, so you shouldn't have that much trouble with this. So let's get right in. So floor 1 starts, you know what floor 1 like in its entirety is pretty easy. So you shouldn't have to worry about floor 1. This jump's pretty far. That's really only the jump that you have to like half worry about in this in floor 1. So you see this? This moves you, so you gotta keep jumping. Spam jump over it. Keep yourself aligned. Use the camera trick if you need to. I like the camera trick, like the cursor trick. You know what I'm talking about. Now, this is 2 paths. So you can go the easier but longer way, which is only like a second longer, or you could go the hard way. I'm gonna go the easy way for the sake of the guide. So, really shouldn't be worrying about this. This floor is pretty easy too. So now we're on floor 3. So this floor is pretty easy, but it also has a pretty tricky mechanic. So just some cobra jumps. Now these little snake dudes. Do you see these lighter parts? You will fall through these lighter parts. Jump over. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Just jump over the light parts. Now you could use that little invisible path here, but what I think is safer is just jumping across like normal. Now this is a very hard jump. You'll align yourself like this, then just hold space and D or A, whatever direction you're going. Now we have some basic jumps to finish off floor 3 and get to floor 4. Now just take this all the way and then jump to the side like that. The first half of this tower is very easy. You shouldn't have to worry about it. That jump's pretty long though. Like those jumps down there are pretty long, so be on guard. Like don't ever let your guard down when you're playing a JToH tower unless it's like an easy or a medium or something. Sorry if you could hear that. My dad just did something crazy. He said the crazy or something. Okay, so now we're on floor 5. So this is where the tower shows its difficulty. See these arrows? They will move you. So you gotta hold, spam jump, and then hold jump on that one. So hold jump in A. Now kind of angle yourself like this, then hold W, space, and A. Then jump to there. And you should be good. Now we just have some single rope platforms. Shouldn't be too hard. Now jump up here and on here. Now we're on floor 6. So this floor kicks it off with an outside section. Like from my Tower of Killjoy's guide, if you fail an outside section, if there's not like a teleporter or like a door or something that left you back in, you're soft locked. Do not fail the outside. So just be very careful. Keep your guard like way up on outside sections. This is kind of like from Tower of Stress. So just get yourself on the edge like this, hold W, and you should be good. Also, jump. Please don't just hold W. Jump. Now this spinner I remember giving me some trouble when I was first beating this tower all those years ago. This is a pretty hard wrap. For this, use the cursor trick. You'll be perfectly fine if you use the cursor trick. If you don't know what the cursor trick is, so when you're on a thin platform, the left side of your cursor, if the left side of your cursor is on the thin platform, then you're good. Now this is ice. This question mark platforms, it's ice. So you be very careful. Use the cursor trick for that one if you need to. So just strategy for ice is just hold jump. Hold down jump and you'll be good. Sorry if you hear what I think is my dogs back there. Now we just jump up these, and now we are on this floor. Yeah, this is on floor 8. So push this all the way out, then kind of do kind of like a weird wrap over to the X pusher. And I'll just do some head hitters here. Now we have some pretty easy jumps if you know what you're doing. Okay, I got a cut there. Okay, so now we're back to where we fell. Be very careful on these small platforms. They can trip you up really easy. Now, I recommend going slow on this X pusher so that you can easily get it stabilized there, because if you don't, you will just bounce for a really long time. So, now we're on floor 9. Now, you could just YOLO it and go on those extremely thin platforms, but don't. Go the intended route, please. Now it says, remember this. You don't need to remember that. That just tells you the combination for this. What you could do is a camera trick where, like, see? My camera's going through it. That means you can fall through it. But here, see how it's not going through it? That means you can walk on top of it. So there's nothing really much to commentate on in this section. Just kind of watch me and you'll be good. So I'm not really going to commentate till we get out of this section. Okay, so that part is very easy. Sorry I didn't commentate. It's just, now these. Try to get on climbing animation in these. Don't overshoot it. It is extremely easy to overshoot these. Just stay calm, go slow, and you should be good. Also, don't go on the trusses down there. Those are just for decoration. And now, at long last, we're at floor 10. Now this floor might give you some trouble. The beginning of it is really easy, but then you have this. So what you want to do is, okay, so yeah, that jumps hard. Let me cut back up. So now we're back to this jump. So just kind of do it like that. Don't do it like I did the first time. That's going to mess you up. Don't do it too wide. It's just very hard jump. Probably one of the hardest jumps of the tower with those, including the hardest jumps in this tower are probably that one conveyor section and then that. So we're so close, victory is in sight. Jump on that small stud. Do one last jump, and we have beaten it. So like normal, just go here. A good game. Make sure to like, subscribe, but you don't have to. You just, if you want to, do it. I don't really care. Just have a good day. Bye.